Archangel Michael says, there was a moment you weren't supposed to survive. What they planned behind your back was meant to completely erase your name from everything you had built. But something they never expected just reversed the curse. It started as a silent move, a whisper between two people who once smiled in your face. They created a trap so carefully designed, they thought it would never fail. They underestimated one thing though, your divine protection. That protection didn't arrive loudly, it came like a shadow in the night. Right before your downfall was to be activated, something shifted in the atmosphere. An energy blocked it, confused them, and left their plan falling apart without a trace. This wasn't just luck. It was spiritual warfare. Your name echoed in the heavens, and your angels stood in formation. You were saved from a collapse that would have rewritten your entire life in suffering. Type Amen to get blessing 333. There was a terrible moment when they realized their plan wasn't working. Their fear became visible on their faces, but they didn't stop. They whispered more, tried harder, and sent more spiritual attacks toward you. One of them even visited someone who does dark work, hoping to bind your progress. But instead of your energy being captured, theirs began to deteriorate. The energy they called upon backfired, and it is haunting them even now. You have no idea how close they got to taking something that mattered to you. But your spirit cried out, and the universe heard you louder than their evil whispers. The reversal wasn't gentle, it was full force. Someone fell ill overnight. Another lost money without explanation. The third is seeing visions in their dreams, visions of the very fire they tried to send into your life. Type Amen to get blessing 999. You are still standing, but the battlefield is not empty. You are walking over broken weapons they threw your way. You are rising above the ashes they hoped you'd be buried in. There's a secret meeting they had that you never heard about. In that meeting, they wrote your name down and passed around items linked to your life. They wanted full control over your destiny. But one of them, someone with a soft spot for you, couldn't carry the guilt. They sabotaged the ritual in silence. That person may never tell you, but their action saved your timeline. Archangel Michael says, their betrayal became your ascension. The pain they created became the platform that God used to elevate you. They wanted your destruction, but they triggered your transformation instead. Type Amen to get blessing 444. Now there is movement in your energy field. What was blocked for months is being unblocked. The blessings that were rerouted are returning like a tidal wave. You've been feeling anxious without reason. That was your body sensing the shifting tides. Those dark spirits are confused now because you didn't break. You multiplied. There is something important you need to know, they are watching you again. But this time it's not to destroy, it's to understand how you're still shining. And it's breaking them. There is someone who walked away from you because they were convinced you were finished. But the same person is seeing your name resurface in places they never imagined. You are rising higher than ever. Type Amen to get blessing 888. They're hearing your name from mouths they never expected. The people they thought would laugh at you are praising your strength now. You're being talked about in rooms of power. You were not meant to be destroyed. You were meant to be tested, and you passed. Heaven had its eyes on you the entire time. There's a spiritual document with your name on it that's glowing again. It was sealed for a season, but now it's reactivated. That seal is a divine announcement. It's time. The time is now for you to step into the full light that they tried to dim. Your story is not only yours, it's a warning to others. Never underestimate the one protected by the divine. Type Amen to get blessing 222. If you wish to express your support further, you have the option to give super thanks, with contributions of up to $20. Archangel Michael says, the chains they tried to place around your mind have been shattered. You were walking with doubt, but now you will walk in glory. You are entering a season where they must watch you win. Something terrible happened to them as they were celebrating your supposed downfall. A major loss struck their camp. One even lost someone close in the middle of the attack against you. Karma didn't wait. Divine justice struck before they could even make sense of what went wrong. That's the danger of playing with chosen energy. You didn't fight back physically, but spiritually, you roared. You called out in the dark, and the light responded. That light is now guiding you towards something massive. Type Amen to get blessing 555. They cannot escape what they've started. They will see your face every time their plan fails. Your name will echo through their regret. There is a door opening for you, one that leads to a life they swore you'd never taste. A blessing is heading to your house that carries more than just wealth, it carries restoration. This blessing will remind you that you are protected by something greater than yourself. This moment is a signpost. What was meant to break you is bowing before you. Even the heavens are clapping. You were not late. You were not forgotten. You were being prepared. Type Amen to get blessing 000. There was a night you cried in silence. That night, a powerful being stood near your bed and whispered your name. From that moment, everything began to shift. The betrayal didn't go unseen. Every tear you shed added to the fire that would eventually consume the traps around you. Those tears weren't weakness, they were spiritual weapons. Now, you are being honored in unseen ways. Doors are opening without you knocking. People are being sent to support you even when you don't ask. Someone from the past will apologize, but it will be too late. They helped them dig the hole for you, and now they're stuck in it. Don't look back. Type Amen to get blessing 616. There is a moment coming when your enemies will be silenced by your rise. Their voices will choke on the success they tried to stop. Your name is being written in light. You will feel a new wave of confidence come into your chest. It will not be ego, it will be your soul remembering who it is. You were born for this. The earth is about to agree with you. What was hard to touch will be soft. What was locked will be handed to you. Archangel Michael says, the story has flipped. The villain is exposed. The warrior, you, has won. Type Amen to get blessing 747. You need to be aware, one last attempt might be made against you. But don't panic, this is just desperation. It will backfire faster than they can think. They're seeing your blessings begin to arrive. One of them had a dream about you surrounded by golden light. That dream wasn't a coincidence, it was confirmation. Don't shrink. Don't go back into hiding. This is your era of divine exposure. Let them watch. Let them whisper. Let them see what the hand of God truly looks like when it chooses a warrior like you. Type Amen to get blessing 121. There's a prophecy written with your DNA. It activates when you face betrayal. That's why so much darkness has tried to follow you. It's terrified of your becoming. This is not the time to play small. This is not the time to seek revenge. This is the time to align with the fire inside you and walk with your head high. People you don't know are about to favor you. People who rejected you are about to need you. The shift has started, and nothing can reverse it now. Keep walking. Keep glowing. They can't stop what's already been approved. Type Amen to get blessing 939. You are a testimony in motion. They're learning that attacking you means attacking something much higher. And that's why their hands are now shaking. Let this be your reminder. Your story didn't end in betrayal. It started there, but it will end in glory. You will be known for how you rose, not how they tried to bring you down. Even the wind is shifting in your favor. Watch for unusual signs this week. They will confirm everything you've been sensing. Your crown didn't fall. It was being polished while you waited. Type Amen to get blessing 303. Archangel Michael says, the battle is over. The silence you're stepping into is not emptiness, it's peace. Let them wrestle with their guilt while you rise in power. From here on out, your path is blessed. No weapon formed against you will prosper again. The time of divine reversal is complete. Celebrate quietly. Move wisely. And never forget, you are the survivor of a war that no one saw. The ones who tried to destroy you are already facing their harvest. What they planted in secret is now haunting them. You don't need to say a word, your life is the proof. Type Amen to get blessing 777. You are entering a timeline where everything they delayed is returning multiplied. This is the divine refund season. Nothing you lost will stay missing, everything is coming back marked with grace. They don't know how much you cried behind closed doors. They don't know how many nights you wrestled with your thoughts. But the heavens recorded every moment, and now the reply is coming. There's a package of peace, love, and elevation headed to your name. No human can intercept it. No evil can detour it. You are going to receive something that seems impossible. It will arrive when you least expect it. And when it comes, you'll know it was always yours. Type Amen to get blessing 888. They wanted you to beg, but you stood tall. They wanted you to lose your mind, but you stayed centered. That made them more terrified than anything, they couldn't control you. You are not supposed to explain yourself anymore. Your existence is loud enough. Your survival is your loudest response. Now they're looking for ways to enter back into your life. They are using others to speak on their behalf. They are pretending to care, but it's manipulation in disguise. Close the door, and lock it with purpose. You already forgave, but forgiveness does not mean access. The new version of you cannot dine with old enemies. Type Amen to get blessing 234. There is a wave of abundance flowing toward you. It's the kind of abundance that silences doubts, fears, and all past heartbreak. You'll feel it in your bones before it arrives physically. The people who hurt you will see you shine in spaces they prayed you'd never touch. That shine is not revenge, it's restoration. Divine justice always shows up, even if it moves silently. A message will come to your phone that will change your energy. It will confirm what your spirit already knows. Someone is watching you and finally realizing your value. But be cautious. Not everyone returning deserves a response. Some are coming back because karma hit them too hard. Type Amen to get blessing 567. The wind of God is shifting the environment around your home. You may feel uneasy at first, but that's just the old energy being pushed out. The peace coming in is permanent. You're going to hear someone bring your name up with surprise. They thought you wouldn't make it this far. But now your progress is undeniable, and they can't look away. They may even try to take credit for your growth. Let them talk, it doesn't matter. You know the truth, and so does the divine. You were tested not just by people, but by forces. And you won. That's why things are becoming easier now. Type Amen to get blessing 414. Archangel Michael says, there are scrolls in the heavens with your name glowing in golden fire. Each scroll contains a miracle scheduled for your life. One of those miracles is being activated tonight. You will dream again. This time, your dream will not end in fear or falling. You will wake up smiling, because what you see in your sleep is soon to be reality. Your voice is becoming more powerful. When you speak now, things will move. You will no longer have to repeat yourself to be respected. A major financial door is opening. It was held shut because of energy sent your way by jealous eyes. But that chain has been broken. Type Amen to get blessing 101. There's a person who regrets turning their back on you. They thought choosing someone else over you would elevate them. Instead, it brought confusion into their life. They now watch your life from a distance, in silence and regret. Don't let their return disrupt your peace. They are in pain, but it is not your burden to carry. Your glow isn't just physical. It's spiritual. People feel different when they're around you, and they either want to honor it, or destroy it. They made the mistake of choosing to destroy it. And now that glow is brighter than ever, and it's burning their ego. Type Amen to get blessing 606. You may feel pressure building up again. That's not attack, that's breakthrough. Something major is trying to get through to you, and it's pushing past every blockage. You'll notice random things breaking or moving. That's energy shifting. What used to be stuck is now opening wide. Don't be afraid to ask for more anymore. You've been too humble in places where you were meant to rise. It's your time to expand. They tried to make you feel small because they knew how large your future really was. But now they can't even look you in the eyes. Type Amen to get blessing 919. You are about to receive something in the mail that will confirm your worth. Whether it's a letter, a package, or an unexpected payment, it carries a blessing that was delayed, not denied. Your family line is being healed through you. The pain your ancestors felt is being cleansed from your DNA. You were sent to end cycles, not repeat them. They mocked your silence. They laughed when you didn't respond. But your stillness was your weapon, and now they see why you waited. The one who did the most damage to you is now facing the worst kind of inner storm. They can't rest. They can't escape what they sent out. Type Amen to get blessing 737. Your hands will soon hold something holy. It won't just be valuable, it will be sacred. It's connected to your purpose, and it will change how others see you. Someone is about to mention your name in a conversation that leads to a divine opportunity. That door won't be small. It will feel overwhelming at first, but it's for you. You're about to travel, spiritually and physically. A new place will call your soul and welcome you. That space was always meant for you, but timing had to align. And now, the time is aligned. That's why things are moving fast. It's not chaos, it's your moment of transformation. Type Amen to get blessing 808. You've been asking for clarity, and now the answers are coming. They may arrive in visions, through strangers, or even dreams. Don't ignore the signs, they're speaking clearly. Be cautious of sudden calls or messages from people who once hurt you. Some are returning as distractions, others as warnings. Trust your first instinct. A hidden enemy is about to be exposed in public. You won't have to lift a finger. Their own actions will bring their downfall into the light. This is your divine reset. Everything is turning in your favor. Even the places where you were rejected will now open their doors. Type Amen to get blessing 333. You've been too quiet about your pain. But that quiet protected your soul. Now it's time to be loud with your victories. Someone from your past has tried to copy your light. But imitation is not transformation. You carry something that can't be duplicated. You're being pulled toward your next chapter, and it looks nothing like what they thought you'd have. You'll be dressed differently, move differently, speak differently. That's because you are different now. You are no longer who they broke, you are who you became after the breaking. Type Amen to get blessing 123. Your silence wasn't weakness. It was alignment. While they were talking, you were healing. While they were plotting, you were growing. While they were doubting, you were becoming. And now, nothing can stop the version of you that's emerging. Not even you. You were chosen to be this powerful. Archangel Michael says, the sword they meant to cut you with is now at your feet. You didn't just survive, you conquered. And now they must watch you walk with purpose. Type Amen to get blessing 444. Tonight, you may feel a heavy pressure on your forehead or heart. That's your body sensing a divine download. Your spirit is receiving new instruction. Drink water. Stay grounded. And know this, your elevation is permanent. No one can take it. No one can stop it. And no one can sit in the seat that was always meant for you. Let the world adjust to your light. Let your enemies make peace with your presence. Because you're not going anywhere, but up. Type Amen to get blessing 999. The people who doubted your rise are now swallowing their own words. The silence that followed their betrayal is turning into thunder under your feet. Your steps are echoing through every lie they told about you. You were once the topic of ridicule, whispered about in corners. But now, those whispers are becoming silent stares of disbelief. They didn't expect your energy to come back stronger than ever. One of them even questioned how you were still smiling. They couldn't grasp that your strength doesn't come from this world. It comes from what is unseen, and that's what makes you unbreakable. They tried to calculate your destruction, but they couldn't measure your destiny. You don't fit into their plans because your path is divine, not designed by human hands. Type Amen to get blessing 444. Soon, there will be an invitation sent your way. It will look casual, but it will carry deep importance. It's the first of many doors opening, and it's your sign to walk boldly. You won't need to prove yourself in that space. Just your presence will shift the atmosphere. Your aura will speak louder than their credentials. They will recognize you without you having to introduce yourself. What's written on your soul will be enough. That's how you'll know it's meant for you. This opportunity isn't coming because of luck. It's a reward for surviving what was designed to end you. Type Amen to get blessing 555. Don't waste your breath explaining why you kept going. Those who tried to bury you are now standing in the dust cloud of your rise. They are seeing the very light they tried to cover up. A letter is being prepared with your name on it. It carries favor, opportunity, and healing. It's coming from a source you never expected. Divine timing is behind it. Someone is going to mention your name in a high place. That person is being used by the universe to push your purpose forward. Say thank you when it happens, but know it's not them, it's divine orchestration. There's a glow returning to your skin. That glow isn't from rest, it's from relief. You've finally crossed the line they swore you never would. Type Amen to get blessing 303. You didn't lose what matters. You lost what was meant to leave. Everything that's still with you now is part of your elevation. They are regretting the day they spoke your name with hatred. That word traveled, and now it's circling back with heat. It's touching them where they least expect. You, however, are untouchable. There's a spiritual field around you that repels everything false. You walk with purpose, and it shows. Your rest is not laziness, it's strategy. Your silence is not fear, it's sacred. You're moving on a frequency only the chosen understand. Type Amen to get blessing 616. Archangel Michael says, the battle for your soul has already been won. The war they tried to start in the shadows has been ended in the light. Your name is clean, and your future is clear. There's something powerful shifting in your home. You might feel like rearranging, redecorating, or purging. That's not random, it's preparation. The old energy is being replaced by divine harmony. You're making room for what's next. And what's next is something generations will talk about. You are about to be celebrated by people who once doubted you. Their applause may come late, but it will be loud. And your heart will be too full to even care. Type Amen to get blessing 212. Your life is about to unfold like a divine movie. Every scene will prove a point to someone who tried to rewrite your ending. But the script was never theirs to write. They thought they were the directors, but they were just extras. The real star is you. And you're only in the first act of your rise. Watch for people trying to attach themselves to your journey now. Some will be genuine, some will be opportunists. Use discernment, your spirit already knows. You don't owe anyone a seat at your table. The people who helped you heal deserve to feast. The ones who hurt you must stay outside. Type Amen to get blessing 747. They tried to shame you for the things they caused. But now they're quiet, because their truth is exposed. Everything hidden is being revealed. You are in a revealing season. Masks are coming off. Eyes are opening. You'll be shocked who was secretly protecting you from behind the scenes. Someone who couldn't speak up for you publicly still lit candles in your name. Their quiet prayers helped open the path. Honor them when you find out who they are. Their loyalty was disguised in silence. But the divine saw every act of love. Type Amen to get blessing 202. You're walking into a financial blessing that was withheld by evil intent. Someone tried to block it spiritually, but their blockage failed. The money is flowing now, and it's yours. Don't be surprised if your dreams become vivid. They're no longer just dreams, they are instructions. Pay attention to names, numbers, and colors. Someone who once wanted to replace you now wants to become you. They've realized your strength isn't imitation, it's inheritance. And they can't fake what you carry. You don't need to clap back. You don't need revenge. Your elevation is the loudest response. Type Amen to get blessing 111. Archangel Michael says, your breath is power. Your survival is proof. Your future is protected. Stand firm in who you are. Don't apologize for your healing. Your existence is holy. Every seed you've planted is about to blossom. What was barren is now fertile. Expect sudden blooms in every area of your life. This is your confirmation, nothing they did worked. Everything they sent is returning to them. Your joy is arriving on time. Type Amen to get blessing 333.